Hello. Finishing up Receiver 2 today. I have 4 out of 5 runs done on this last achievement through Steam that I need to get. Uh, just one last, one last run. Just stage 1 to 5, one more awakening, as they say in the game. Not sure how long it'll take. I could be able to do this one shot. I'm not sure, but after that, I'm gonna be then looking more at the compound in the game, which is this little like extra like area in the game that has like a bunch of collectibles and stuff on display and secrets and challenges to do. I might look at that some more. Uh, um, Distracting. That and then try to play Receiver 1 probably after that and see how that goes. And I think it's fun. Bother me too. Won't matter as much on these early difficulties, but I need to probably be more quiet and focus on the later difficulties, the later stages. So we'll just start here. Go. All right.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them.
Where's this tape? I hear one.
In the face of regret, understand that there was no other way that events could have played out. All you can do is learn from the experience and move on. What is the fundamental characteristic of balance? A stone, perfectly balanced, doesn't... It is this precarious lack of motion, but with so much potential that's remarkable. Now, to balance the mind, one needs to bring ideas and feelings into alignment, where they are neither random nor stagnant, equally outward and inward, neither entirely positive nor negative. Within this narrow space of calmness lies the mind's potential.
Here we go.
Failure to find balance results in a chain reaction of cascading thoughts and feelings, like a stone falling out of place. running into the next with no end and no control. Every single day is the worst day of my life. It just keeps getting worse and worse. Every day, I step over junkies and human waste on my way to my third job, just to make a dent in my mountain of debt. The planet is dying. The rich own everything. We keep killing each other for no reason. I'm ashamed to be a part of this world. I give up. Receivers know that the biggest predictor of success is true grit, the ability to maintain resolve in the face of adversity. The only way to develop this trait is through practice.
Okay. See the tape.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call this the threat. We have developed a technique called mind tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued to train and to prepare you. One tool used by the threat is called the anti-pattern. The threat cultivates an atmosphere of terror and anxiety around trivial risks, providing a suitable environment for them to inject fixes for these non-problems. Invariably, the actual purpose of these solutions is to create new issues that were worse than the initial situation. By associating the search for solutions with new problems, the mind becomes locked in a hopeless state with no clear path forward. We have developed a mind tech for people trapped in this anti-pattern. Like a hall of mirrors, this construct is based on illusions and is easily shattered. Imagine that you have changed your mind about something you think out. Act like you believe this new truth for an hour, a day. Do things make sense? This is the feeling of breaking free. Mind Tech is a collection of techniques that form a system for strengthening and then honing your natural capability to combat the threat. In its most basic form, it is a sequence of thoughts, feelings, and ideas that, when executed in proper order, result in protection of your mind from attacks. Ultimately, with enough practice, Mind Tech can become a weapon that strikes back at the threat.
No!
This is my last will and testament. I leave my car to Claire. It has the service light on, but it runs okay. I hope it helps you more than I ever did. Whatever's left in my bank account can go to my dad.
Content warning, by the way. Some themes of self-harm here, which you
To whoever
could have seen,
finds this,
or you haven't seen yet.
put my body in the trash.
I know how to empty the bullets, though, so there will never be a bullet that actually goes, unless I do something wrong, but... No tape. Nah. Oh! There you... Shit. I did not see it at all. That was behind something. Or I'm just oblivious. Too fast. Tape.
It's common knowledge that some needs are a higher priority than others. People note that in order to pursue some, others must be fulfilled first. They frame the complex situation using a simple, unrealistic examples, like how you can't be happy if you don't have air to breathe. These simplifications are used to hide more complex truths. It sustains the mind sustains the body. The most present needs are in the domain of the mind. Without baseline function of thought, you can find yourself without the will to move or eat. Strengthening the mind by developing focus and resilience is the goal of a technique we call mind tech. After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility for killing. After enough training, you can eventually learn to stop seeing people
Let's go
at
back.
all and just see silhouette targets
So the
everywhere,
slowest stage one.
even in the mirror. We live in a world in which hostile thoughts and ideas are constantly present in the media, pressing in on our consciousness. Events are often also outside of our control, but not outside of control. Others use these concepts and events to create this anxiety. Thoughts flow in a sequence, and by inserting harmful media into your life, your thoughts can be hijacked. Once you are behaving in a reactive state, you will spread these contaminated ideas to others, allowing them to degrade more people. Practice basic media safety. Control your information environment. Act, don't react. Yeah, I tried to tell you. I tried to get support. I did everything they said I should. And it didn't work. It didn't work. This is all your fault. All of you. I hope you all finally understand what you did to me and hate yourselves for it. See you in hell. Control your breathing as you approach the door, slowly slicing the pie as you go. You are in the fatal funnel now as you move in a semicircle past the door, but don't rush. See everything. Focus beyond that front sight. Let your body aim for you. Breathe. Corners clear. It's time to choose a direction and commit. Left or right? Which way lies victory? Which way death? Only one way to find out. Breathe. Don't dawdle in the doorway. You're a silhouette and that's where the guns are aimed. And sweep the room smoothly to encompass the whole space. It's a difficult thing, but practice makes perfect. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. If you really want to be sure that a gun will fire when you pull the trigger, you need to do a press check. Make sure your finger is off the trigger and pull back the slide with your supporting hand. Calm down, John Wick, just enough to see if there's a cartridge in the chamber. If there is, make sure the slide goes back into battery. This means the gun is ready. If not, you can just keep pulling the slide back all the way and then release it to strip around from the magazine. Then repeat the check, in case your mag spring is damaged and failed to feed, or is fitted incorrectly.
Wait. Must be on the ledge or something. Oh yeah.
I did my best. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really did. I hope you believe me. I tried and tried and tried and
I see a tape down there.
Nothing ever worked. And you
But
all
I'm not gonna
beat
go
me.
for that.
Maybe I deserve it. I always tried.
Oh, interesting. The flashlight rotates with the gun. To get to. Ah. Wasn't reloaded. There we go. I hear one to my right. Both are here. Wow. Oh, why am I going this way? Oh well, they won't find me. Get stuck in here. I will shoot it. Oh, you got close actually. Oh! Gonna rotate. Oh my god. What fucking gun. Oh, it has no bullets in it. That's why. Do you wanna... There we go. Oh, it's a... What? Wait, hold. What? Usually they can't turn 360 degrees. It was just standing there. God damn. Dice me with the bullets. Or with the tape. I think I maybe could have gone around as well. I don't know. That's dumb. Other room. Next room.
firearm correctly, you must be familiar with the sight picture, how the sights look when they are lined up correctly. Handgun sights almost always work in the same way. You line up the front sight in the middle of the gap in the rear sight, and make sure the top of the front sight is level with the top of the rear sight. If zeroed correctly, right at the top of the front sight at the zero distance, 15 yards.
Why is this the same situation?
Maximum accuracy. Focus on your front sight.
That's crazy.
The target look blurry. There's no point shooting at a crisp target if you can't.
And I got shot. What is this? This twice in a row. I had the same room, the same situation where there's a turret blocking the one entrance, not rotating. This is weird. This game's weird. At least I have a better gun this time. The other one likes to just not feed the next bullet when you fire.
You have seen the signs around you. Gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self.
Father.
The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Other side of the wall, I think. Right? Yeah, yeah. Hey. There. Weird spot.
Mind, fear and doubt will
I didn't check over here quick.
to whatever events are happening at that moment.
Ammo.
These misattributed, diverted feelings can become habitual, compounding the problem of accurate thinking. This leads to confusion, impaired decision-making, and more anxiety in a damaging feedback loop. By grounding thoughts in the present, one can escape this feedback loop. Where are you? What time and year is it? Who are you? What are you doing at this exact moment? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you really hear? After World War II, a military study concluded that only a quarter of American soldiers were willing to line up their sights on a human target. Now, to combat this problem, the Army found ways to dampen our natural aversion to killing one another. They replaced bullseye targets with human silhouettes, made training conditions more similar to actual combat, and trained recruits to avoid taking personal responsibility. After enough training, you can eventually...
Oh, you still have access. No tape. Keep going.
Targets everywhere, even in the mirror.
Putting myself in danger.
It's common knowledge that some needs are a higher priority than others. People note that in order to pursue some, others must be fulfilled first. They frame the complex situation using a simple, unrealistic example, like how you can't be happy if you don't have air to breathe. These simplifications are used to hide more complex truths.
There's such weird spots. I don't know where they are. I'm going too fast. Oh, and I got this fucking guy. Hello, hello, welcome back at again. Keep getting strings of tapes being in very accessible locations, followed by there just being droughts.
You have seen the signs around you.
Getting me angsty.
Gradual creeping, decay,
Me antsy.
dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong.
Like, right, what am I doing here? Okay. Alright, I have all the bullets in the world. I can just shoot things. Going this way.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you. You know that you are different. This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of our system for advancing insight. By continually listening to
Here,
these tapes,
under.
you will drown out and eventually combat the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self.
Where the? What is that spot?
The media is a threat. We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them in advance. It's common knowledge that you get better results the harder you try. But like most common knowledge, this is wrong. Receivers
Other
know
side of the
there is
wall.
an optimal level of effort. Too low and you might slack off. Too high and you can start to choke under pressure. In the middle, you get the best results. Many people
Somewhere in this room. I'm gonna kick out the turrets first.
consciousness, yet thoughts and feelings are carried out in ganglia, clusters of neurons found throughout the body. The mind is within the body and controls it. Conditions in the body reflect the
There you
mind,
are.
and damage to the body is damage to the mind as well. When explorers die of dehydration, their water bottles are usually not empty. They were saving their resources for later, when it got really bad. When the threat kills people by suicide, it usually turns out that they never asked their family or friends for help. They were saving that for later,
Okay.
when it got really bad. If you are under attack by the threat,
No, I'm fine, actually.
there is no later.
Yeah, they're aimed up. Don't worry about this turret. Huh? Oh, I forgot about this fucking hole. There we go. I don't have to worry about that at all.
Many theories exist
There we
on
go.
the nature of the mind. Do we live in a simulation? Are our thoughts the result of chemicals and structures formed by random mutations? Or perhaps we are gifted with a soul by a higher power. The reason these questions persist is because previous attempts have failed to find a convincing answer. What is clear is that the mind harbors immense power over perception, and that changing perception changes the most important aspects of reality.
not a bad gun. Safety off. We're ready to go. Not this way. Okay. Going too fast, going too fast.
We have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized.
Other turret?
We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction.
Interesting spawn and an interesting angle in which it fires at.
To combat this threat,
So many interesting things happening today.
To train and to prepare you. I did my best. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really did. I hope you believe me. I tried and tried and tried, and nothing ever worked. And you all hate me. Maybe I deserve it.
We're going out that way.
I always tried. We are all taught to carefully monitor what we put into our bodies. We need to eat this and avoid that, and have this other thing
more
in
bullets.
moderation. But we are never taught how to curate what we put into our minds. There's no use
That's what I wanted to
having
do.
a healthy body if your mind is poisoned. Now, the threat has used this control to remove choice over what you consume. If you uncritically view media,
Your bullets.
you are directly allowing
I think I can jump to that.
infiltrate your thoughts,
Yep.
and compromise your brain from the inside.
Turret, it looks like there's... Looks like there was 2 turrets somewhere, but I think it's just a lot of shadows going on here. TV again. Fooling me. Fooling me. I just missed. Right there.
This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. Maintain focus on your
Come on.
breathing.
Oh, what button is it? Oh, I don't have my gun out.
How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment. Let's try again. Good job.
Got it. Got plenty of bullets. Need one more tape. That's the... Okay, yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Tripping me up, though. It just kills itself. Ah. Oh, you're taking shortcuts. Don't touch that guy. And I'm good. Nothing ever happened. Goes down. Keep on, keep it on. I saw a data disk. Bullets, but I should be able to find one more. Unless there's just a shit ton of rounds everywhere. Seems to be. But that's what I get for going in the top area. Rotate somewhere else. There we go. Holy shit, there's literally... Yeah, this is the second stage. There's so many drones. Holy crap. Not... Just unlucky. I'm gonna try to go to a lower floor, because this sucks. Is that... Yeah. Screw this. Oh. God. Hey. There's a turret, I forget where. Somewhere over here? I think. Or not. Just one tape. Coming a whole thing. I have to start saving bullets. There we go. I'm good again. Oh my god. Scared me. Oh, thank goodness.
Mind Tech is a collection of techniques that form a system for strengthening and then honing your natural capability to combat the threat. In its most basic form, it is a sequence of thoughts, feelings,
Early right now.
and ideas that, when executed in proper order,
Hours.
result in protection of your mind from outside attacks. Ultimately, with enough practice, Mind Tech can become a weapon that can strike back at the threat.
I can forget. Okay. Slow down.
I can't take this meaningless existence anymore. There's no point to anything. We're just killing time until the heat death of the universe. Nobody will remember us. Nobody cares if I live or die. All of humanity is just mold on an orange. I don't even know why I'm writing this. Goodbye.
Other tapes though. The guy up here. Actually, let's get some free bullets. Start doing that. Here on out, no deaths. Ain't gonna happen. This is actually, I shouldn't go here. One of them died, probably the one I shot. The other ones are good. Okay, I want to hack you. You're not bothering me. Good.
You are finally
Beautiful,
prepared.
beautiful. We got bullets, we got tapes, we got
You see
everything you
reality
need
painted in shades of black.
for a healthy
But
breakfast.
beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light. We have reached out to you with a warning. If you are able to hear us, you are one of the few that we can help. We call you receivers. The receiver who is speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech, but time is not something we have. There is a threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media, lowering your natural defenses. The coming attack is unavoidable.
That's a lot of purple light there, friends. You have no tapes. So if there's a dead end. Okay. Going one more level higher. Here. Shoot you. Dead. You can maybe get me here. Okay. I do know a technique of how to get to the arcade down here. Is risky though. Let's see. What do we got? We got drone, turret. I think maybe just that. Go over here. Far away. Also too far away. Oh, and we have one here. I see. Is any turret light down here? Ah! Okay, I need some safety. Beginning to get unsafe. It is now good. Here. This is a pretty easy area, assuming I don't get caught. There are 1 light? 2 lights? 1 light. Oh, you carried me. Okay. Pretty good supply of bullets here. Okay, you spent everything. Good thing I was filling up. Okay, safe area. To have a wanderer. Like you gone. Continue this safe area. Got 2 tapes. You are a ceiling turret. Yes. A ceiling turret in a weird spot. Okay, I have safety to go back to. It didn't see me there. Oh, you're in such a weird spot, my dude. Oh, wait, actually, I can deal with this. And it's a dead end again. But I can get to the arcade a bit more easily. Okay, there's my bullets. Actually, this is a good thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, just let me up. Let me up, just let me up. Two blocked off areas. Wild. Ooh.
While the single
Glad to
action
check
arm
there.
can hold 6 rounds, you should only carry it fully loaded
Spoiler.
to shoot yourself in the foot.
Let's see a tape in here, please.
Any sharp rap to the back of the hammer will send supersonic lead in.
We'll be able to go back to the arcade.
Now, most of us don't
Maybe check that out.
on hammers, but you could be riding a horse and bump it with your elbow, or drop it on the ground, or bump into somebody. The only way to safely carry the Colt 45 is to keep the hammer over an empty chamber. To correctly load an empty peacemaker for carry, you load 1 chamber, skip 1, and load 4 more. Then pull back the hammer, double check that the chamber is empty, and lower it back down.
Here.
There's a story that fighters would store a $20 bill in this empty chamber to pay for their funeral.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Oh, I see it.
When I tried that, I was for confetti. In the 1850s, the Connecticut Valley was the
There we go.
steampunk equivalent of today's Silicon Valley, with early industrialists harnessing the power of the river to create water and steam-powered factories. Samuel H. Colt was the Steve Jobs of the 1800s, leading revolutions in both technology and marketing, and creating a Google-like tech campus called Coltsville. Despite his amazing inventions, he never learned to spell, and to his dying day spelled cylinder like silly and machinery like mashed potatoes. Now, his death was part of a storm of tragedy for his young wife Elizabeth. In the years after their marriage, he died. 4 of their 5 children died. The Colt factory was burned to the ground by a Confederate spy, and Sam's family filed a lawsuit accusing her of murdering him. Now, despite all of this, Elizabeth Colt rebuilt the factory and led the company for the next 40 years, including overseeing the creation of the Colt Single Action Army.
I'm just getting call to action single army free round now. I mean, I know how to use it, so it's not the worst, but there are better guns. Okay. Right there. Ground there. Kind of a lot. Let's see Paul Allen's card. Have a Get my first tape, probably in the somewhere in here. Other side of the wall there. First, I'd like to check out over here. Way up there. You have no tape. You have a dead end. Have security camera. I'm just gonna go get the tape first before I go on a tangent over here. But lots to explore. That's good. Oh, arcade too.
You are on the edge of something.
Damn, this is a free one.
Under ideal circumstances, it is now possible that you could survive the mind kill. When the mind kill happens, conditions will not be ideal. Similar to the training with firearms, your mental defenses need to become second nature, moving smoothly and acting with purpose towards your goals, rather than stumbling, reactive, and predictable. Once you have mastered these techniques, it will allow you to achieve the next stage. The heavy eyelid of your mind's eye flickers. Soon you will awaken.
Yeah, I'm gonna go one up. Go back. First. actually don't think you actually go any faster jumping, but feels good. Game is all about feeling good. There's one thing this game is about. It's about feeling good. Okay. Lose it. Go. But now you won't be wandering. Lots of bullets. Lots of bullets. Shit. Okay.
Well, the Peacemaker, the Equalizer, the Colt 45. The Colt single-action army revolver had many names, and many outlaws and in-laws alike were tried by Judge Colt and his jury of 6. As the name suggests, it was standard issue to the U.S. Army in the late 1800s, until it was replaced by Colt's double-action new Army model of 1892. Many legends of the Wild West relied on the Colt SAA for self-defense, including George Armstrong.
No, I haven't even fired a bullet yet.
Chief Sitting Bull immediately afterwards. The venerable SAA was largely forgotten during the World Wars, but came back in a big way with the resurgence of westerns, like the Lone Ranger, Stagecoach, and Rawhide.
You're rotating too fast.
SAA rose to such a point that Colt dusted off their old machines and started cranking out a second generation of them, and then a third. And now they're more popular than ever, especially in competitions like cowboy action shooting. They're usually carried with a leather holster, a cowboy hat, and a bushy gray mustache.
Ceiling turret and a regular turret, I think. I know that there is a... I see. There's a drone on the other side of this. Thing is wildly inaccurate. Oh, there's a step here. What? That's crazy. I think I can just get under it. Two bullets left. There be a turret somewhere. Okay, we can get rid of this guy. Yes, thank you. Oh, you were okay. That's fine. Oh, you bitch. I was right there. Oh my God. Just chased me back to where I spawned. Jesus. I dislodged it from the little nook that it was in. And, okay, you're fine there, actually. Ow, god damn it. Shouldn't be able to, I think, shouldn't get me over here, though. I don't know where it's gonna end up. Certainly, yeah. Out of sight, yeah, that's fine. I think that was the last drone on this level, yep. Have this. Oh, never mind, there is another drone that can see me, I guess. Cool. Little bit of a gap. Right there. Oh my god. Well, I don't think there's a tape, so. Well, it would be ideal if it was killed, though. Oh my god. Got stuck on in the bed. Okay. There we go. These turrets sometimes, when they just don't rotate. Very hard to shoot at a turret when it's aiming right at you. As could probably be guessed. That was close. That was real close. Ladder if I need it. Literally right on target. What the fuck? Dude. There we go. 2 bullets left. Next tape is right somewhere. Right there.
For the advanced receiver, one of the best indicators that you have been mentally undermined by the threat is a strong confidence that you have not been. Now, the subconscious mind is difficult to map, and
oh shit, there's 2 here. Let's go. Okay.
Then a seemingly innocuous cue can trigger a mental collapse. If you were truly free of negative influences, you would have already awakened. Because of substantial positive progress, it is necessary to assume that an equal amount of subconscious traps have been implanted by the threat. The more progress you make, the more the threat will target you. Mind Tech is a system. Built into this system is the ability to grow, change, and reproduce. The threat is a similar system, grown unimaginably complex. Now, unlike the threat, our mind tech requires receivers to exist. The mind tech system exists to help receivers, but receivers also exist to help mind tech. Upon awakening, humans and mind tech, like the mind and the body, will become one. This is what the system was created for, to uplift you. Given enough time, humans may have adapted on their own. They may have awakened without our intervention. Unfortunately, the threat has forced our hand.
Yep. Yep. Alright, so what I like about this game is I am a big fan of stealth games. And I love meticulousness of games when there's like a lot of detail and shit in things. Which this has. Especially just love just like complex objects and things to kind of play with. And guns are one of those things. And guns are not necessarily something I'd want to own. So this game first is a stealth game. Very slow, like first person game. Obviously not always playing it slow. But at least when I was, for the vast majority of my playtime with this game, it was definitely very slow. And so I enjoyed that quite a bit, and I still do. Like, there's still a good amount of slowness to this. Like, there's a lot of waiting and knowing when to go and where to go with stuff. So I enjoy that aspect of it. I enjoy, the meticulousness of the guns. I first thought it was a gimmick when I first played like the first one, and then I heard good things about the second one, and then got more into this style of gun mechanics where you have control of everything, and it's definitely not a gimmick, and it is quite enjoyable. And yeah, it's a way for me to like handle a gun in so much detail and all the parts of a gun without actually owning a gun, which is great. This way I don't have to own a gun. And it's just has been a deeply satisfying experience, especially to do a lot of this on stream, which I think this is a perfect game for doing on stream. Like, there was like 30 hours or so of gameplay that I did not stream, but I think that's fine, because what I was able to stream was me when I had more competency in the games, and so I imagine that is a more enjoyable thing to watch. So I think it kind of works out. Was this a dead end? Yes, that was a dead end. Okay. There's a ladder though. Just getting some bearings of options. I'm gonna keep going this way. If I get into a roadblock though, I will take one of the other. Are you gonna rotate, my dude? Not really that much. So yeah, I would very much recommend this game. It is deeply enjoyable. Very deeply enjoyable game. Oh, I think I'm hearing like a really far away turret. I think that's like in this pointing at the screen. You can't see that. Okay, this works out actually. And now I hack you. Got a ladder. Fine. Okay. Oh! Just barely didn't get me there. Okay. That was close. That could have actually killed me because he was right by me. Check this out. I usually like this area. Drone behind thing. But go over here. Ah, that'd be it. I can. There's no turrets, so I should just be able to run in there.
This is
First
the
one.
first insight. In order to fully awaken, you must accept it. Until now, you thought you were playing a game, that you could turn it off. So this idea has been implanted by the threat. In fact, the threat has expanded to the reality outside of the game. We call this Reality C. The threat has been influencing what you see and hear until you can't tell what is fictional and what is real. This is the first of 3 insights.
Take a quick gander at this.
Third insight, you will affect and you will awaken.
I'm safe. Looking for bullets, looking for tapes. Still don't even have a flashlight. No, I do have a flashlight. Yo, one more.
If you have accepted that the
Turn
threat
this
is
shit
real,
off.
there is hope that you can hear Insight 2 and awaken to your true nature. Reality A transcends and overlaps realities B and C. This is how the threat has spread to all aspects of reality. Accepting that the threat is real in the world outside the game may seem difficult because, through information values, the threat has led you to believe that reality C is more real than reality A.
God, this thing
It
sucks.
subverts your defenses and attacks you where you are vulnerable. To awaken, you have to accept that reality A expands beyond your life outside of the game. Open your mind's eye and you can see it. This luminous reality is where you have constructed the mind tech you need to defend yourself and combat the threat. Only the final insight remains. Once you accept it, you will hear
Oh.
a tone,
Oh. Graphical glitches there. Thank God. Ladder. Well, let's see. Scope this up. I'm on the top floor, so there's less to worry about. Camera. Just a camera. What? Tea time yet? Got a good feeling. Oh, yeah, it's in here. Oh, I hit the shell? Like, oh, it's right here.
If you accept that
Okay.
the threat is real and that reality A is the true reality,
That's one thing about this game is that even if you
final insight.
win and do all this shit, it can be just kind of anticlimactic.
And you have listened.
But oh well.
In reality C, you have sat in your chair at your computer, Yet in reality A,
Yeah, this
your
game's fun.
astral self has struggled
Highly
to
recommend.
overcome many challenges.
The fun part,
Open
the
your
bigger,
mind's
one of the
eyes
funnest
to
parts,
one testing
also to this game is just learning it, and like,
and intricate with each component.
I
perfectly
do
formed
not like
to hold
roguelites. I
itself in
do not get into them. I always lose interest within like an hour or a few hours or something like that.
Use these tools
But like,
against the threat.
I like first-person shooters, so this is like,
To awaken, you have to accept this final
a
insight.
special weird.
These struggles in reality
I don't know. This
A
this
are
worked for me.
real and have
Maybe it'll work for you.
prepared you. Reality B has been this message. This message was a systemic process.
I got time.
This process was an initiation. You have completed this initiation. You are now a receiver.
Oh, someone followed today. Luna Arcana. Thank you for following. Follow. All right, that is 100% achievements on the game. But now I'm going to load into the compound and take a look around there some more. All right, yeah, let's check this out. I'm also curious what happens if you die in this. Because I don't know if I've done that actually. So I'm actually going to try that right now. Unless you can't die. Let's see, is there some glass that I can like shoot? Fuck. Hey, I died. Now it happens. Because this is supposed to be like the real life of the game. It might be reality B. I don't know, actually. Huh. Okay. Just respawn. Question is... So there's these different doors that are scattered around here that need key cards. Don't know where the key cards are. I'm not too interested in exploring this too much, just because this is not the meat of the game. And I don't know, I think it was added on after the game came out. Maybe I'll try some of the challenges or something. Warehouse made. Huh. weird there's no guns. I still have my trophy that I collected. I don't know how you get trophies. Oh, well, here's a key card. I thought I maybe got this one already though. Where is the red door? Red door's over here. But there's no power on the red door. So I don't know how that works. Okay, this is still accessible. Hmm. This needs, I don't know, this? Yep. What more can I shoot? Can I shoot all the balloons? Can I get out of here? Yeah, I wonder if there's more windows. I don't think so, but... Okay, I got up. Start writing down the best. 4, 2, 5, 3. Okay. Suspected there was a way to get up here. Ooh. Now I'm getting somewhere. Now I'm interested again. That's not gonna work though. Quality C. There's a kitchen somewhere. And okay. I've been down here already. I think it's a thing. Like the possible places that could have secrets in here is too, I don't know, it's really big. Literally, anything could be literally anywhere. It's just so intricate. Does it wanna... Okay, there we go.
You have become awake in reality B, but you exist at a deeper level, reality C. Once you have this realization, you may feel that reality B is somehow less real than your physical reality. This is an inversion of values caused by the threat. The threat is almost totally unable to act on your physical reality, but has done incredible damage to reality C by contaminating and controlling reality B. This damage has blocked and distorted the higher dimensional light of reality A. This asserts that reality C is a lower order than reality B. Even now that you are a true initiate, it is almost inevitable that you will falter and become lost. The mind kill has already taken place in reality B. The possibility of awakening in reality C before the mind kill reaches you has only the faintest sliver of a chance. Our only chance.
Okay. Supposedly there is a way to play the first receiver with these modern graphics in this game, but I think it's in one of these rooms. Oh, it's still playing it. Okay. But I don't know how to get to that room. Actually, I'm gonna try the challenge dome. I'm gonna try some of the challenges and see if that unlocks anything. I don't know. I'm not terribly interested, but let's do it. Why not? Okay. I got it. Yeah, it's just playing that replay. Let's try that again. I think I know how to do it quicker. What? That was slower. Holy shit. Damn, I suck. Yeah, I'm gonna do the double action and not, got second place. Do the stars give me anything? Lift the plate, give it your all. And do I get anything from it? If not, I don't really care. I don't feel the need to for a challenge. I already beat the game. I don't know. What's over here? No, I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, I've pretty much explored everything. I don't know what else there would be. Nothing in the trash. I don't think anything happens when you do this. But maybe I'll give it a second. Nope. Alright, I am gonna load up receiver 1. First one, and try that out. I like the original graphics too, so I don't particularly need the newer graphics. I'll be curious how this controls and everything. Cool. Up. Bind to F. Are you sure you want to rebind to F? Toggle stance. Look at how weird the controls are. I'm trying to match this with what I have. I have some custom controls. Flashlight toggle. Can that be X? It wasn't really a flashlight toggle before. Slow-mo toggle. Interesting. Actually, maybe I should just like. Oh, I hate that. Everything's off.
Your crude world is not the true reality. Your physical body here is the
Ah,
shadow cast
so
by
that
your
tape was the
transcendent
original voice actor, whoever
body. Call
did
this higher
this.
plane reality
Just, I imagine, just one of the developers.
in your world of shadows, reality B. If you are receiving this message in a fictional context, you are
Oh.
at a deeper level, one that we cannot reach.
Do they even have the? Take this fucking. Get rid of the flashlight. I don't want this. Nope. Where is the flashlight? Toggle. V. But then V is also safety and fire selector. So yeah, they have an ad for the new one. I guess I'm just having the. I guess I just have this. Still. You put away your weapon. Oh my god. This is. Holy shit. I don't know how to put away your weapon. Hey, I found out how to. No, it want. No, no. There we go. Put away weapon. Put it away. I want to fill this thing with ammo. Oh god. Holster weapon, tap. Good, I don't have that button. There we go. This I have a 60% keyboard I've been trying out, but I don't like that there's I don't like these number of keys. The bullets are not bullet colored. 0 tapes out of 11. Do I try to go for 11 tapes? Oh, right. Can I turn off that sprint? Show ad. No, I don't want to show ad. Sure. Oh, there's mods for this one. I wonder if there's... No, yeah, there's mods for the second one, too. Yet another reason to check that game out. There are mods. You can load apartments, load gun range. Toggle crouch, yes. There is no... Okay. F. Hammer. Is there anything on control? No. Okay. Crouch. I'm doing some rebindings. Let's go to control. Hammer. Is C. No, C. Not V. C. Was on F, and now pickup can go on F. Okay, there we go. That should be a little better. This sort of, there's a little dinky light coming from it. Can you hack it? Oh, you can't hack? I don't think. There's no hacking in this? Maybe it's in the rebinds there. I cannot remember if there was hacking in this one. Holster. Oh, I can just rebind holster. 2. Tape player is X. No, tape player can be something else. I don't need tape player. Oh, tape player and G. And holster could be X. There we go. There is no hacking. Yeah, this is fascinatingly. They really did a good job with the second game. Holy shit! Already. And it's really quick to shoot you. Yeah, I don't know how... This is brutal. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this. The holster weapon. Fill up. Let's see. Oh, I already have... Damn, I have so many... This is weird. I have so many bolts already. So many, I spawned with like a shit ton of these things. Let's steal them and there we go. I mean, no, this is really interesting to play. But yeah, it's brutal. Weapons. Oh, right, yes. One last thing. Aim toggle. Get rid of that. Aim toggle can be, oh, I don't care. I'm not gonna use it. And then I want, in case you don't want to know what my bindings were, I have Q as 1, and I just stick the flashlight on there, and it's quite nice. Oh, now I can see. I imagine there's no like ricocheting. In this, so I don't have to probably worry about too much of that at all. Gonna take some getting used to the tap to sprint though. Nice. Guns are a lot more accurate because there's not that like, can you, there's not this like iron sights sway. It's like your aiming is pretty exact. So there is that. That's kind of nice. I feel like I need to get to another level. This sucks. Should be this next one. Or this is just a dead end. Oh, they can catch up on this one. Okay. There. Already have a thing. Load it up. This is just an odd experience. I think I do remember playing this though. It's quite cool. But I do definitely prefer the more refined version. Come on. Lots of good niceties. It's definitely a lot more feasible to shoot the drones right out of the air instead of like waiting for them. No tapes though. a little give. Got a tape.
Your crude world is not the true reality. Your physical body here is the shadow.
I see. So they were always going. There was always going for this like alternate reality type story.
Reality B. If you are receiving this message in a fictional context, you are at an even deeper level, one that we cannot reach. Because your body is a shadow of your mind, when your mind dies, your body will vanish. In the normal order of your world, death is merely a transition.
I don't know if
your
there
mind
is.
free. But for victims of the coming mind kill, there is only oblivion.
Oh, there's some ricocheting. But overall, they're quite a bit easier to... Ooh, another one. Alright, this is possible. Did I not pick that up? No, I did. Oh, I see that the, I think the original sound. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Ugh. I am so used to. This is. The not. Being able to. Barely in ammo. Okay. This, like, tap to sprint. I'm so. It's so nice to not have to do that. It's like one of the. Okay. That's probably for the better. I'll probably spawn with more ammo. But it's so nice to not have to do this because you have so much more control over where you're moving without it accidentally like making you sprint everywhere, and it kind of sucks. Like, I like the idea. I do like it, but especially for the second one when there's just so much more to keep track of and there's so much more mechanics and just the stuff going on. It's nice to it's nice. Oh, what? You got a shot in that? Did that go through the wall? I will say it is quite nice to not have to worry about nope, 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 nope. One thing it's nice to not have to worry about the gun going off when you do this. When you get it, when you like draw it and put it back in your thing. I'm usually holding it. You have to hold it for a certain duration so that it doesn't go off. But it is kind of nice to have it not just go off while you're doing stuff. That's another nice thing. What is that? Okay, so there's gun jamming. Can hear. Thought I could hear a tape. Hey, there we go.
If you are listening to this tape, it means you have survived the mind kill. Previous attempts to listen to this tape would have found it blank, but now it contains immediate instructions of your difficult path forward. This is the time that we have prepared for. Take a moment now to find your firearm.
That shot, that was right in the middle. That was weird. Most of my memory's coming back though, now that I have everything rebinded. So this is definitely possible. I feel like I don't really... You what? There are some suspect shots here that are just like going right through them. Oh, now I can hear them. Ah! Come on. Yeah, that's definitely the worst part of this game. I don't even know where you came from, dude. Can you? There we go. I think it's just getting used to the double tap or the multi-tap sprint is just the biggest thing here. It's just really hard. Going from one back to this one, like, or going from the multi-tap sprinting to normal sprinting was like, took a little bit of getting used to, but this is on another level, I think. I recognize this stage, or this section of level. So yeah, it's so much more unforgiving. Interesting. They were definitely going for something with this game jam game. It's really impressive though, like, and then like it just like really worked, and then they realized that and just made the second one, which was just a kind of mostly an expansion of this one. Really love how they expanded it.
A receiver is said to be awake when he is able to get a completely clear signal, free of any subconscious corruption. In this state, he will be able to see realities in their true form and transcend normal human.
Oh, does it only play the tape music when
some of the
you're playing a tape? That's wild.
Are advanced in their ability. No human has yet achieved this awakened state. Humans exist in two worlds. In reality B, they live and work in their shadow bodies. In reality A, they are asleep, their minds unconcerned and roaming free. But humans have the unrealized potential to exist fully in both realities. It is this reason why humans are threatened. If even one of them achieved an awakened state, they would see beyond the horizon of all known understanding.
So to awaken, have to play video games. This track is pretty much unchanged from the main game. Oh! Surprised that didn't get me. What? Bad hitbox. Okay. What? What? Oh. Oh yeah, yeah, I forget. You're just faster than me. You're just better. Come on, dude. All right, you're fine there. I wonder if tapes can spawn underneath the turrets like they can in the base game.
If you recently started receiving, you may wonder why the training tapes are so important. Over the last several decades, your media has been slowly corrupted to be used against you. By feeding your mind a constant stream of damaging ideas, your view of reality has been warped to fit into a sinister agenda. How can one tape, listened to once, possibly have an impact on the face of a lifetime of accumulated deception? It can only have the smallest effect, but even that small effect can be built on. If you listen to that tape 100 times, you may notice a difference in how you feel. If you listen to the tape 1,000 times, you will be transformed. And if you listen to the tape 1,000,000 times, you will become more than human, an awake receiver. Listen to as many tapes as you can. Listen to them as often as you can.
Yeah, it's just so hard to see where these dudes are looking. What? Dude. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not.
Please have your provided fire
I killed.
manual ready for
Oh,
reference while listening.
Jesus.
The 1911
That should have killed me.
is an automatic loading pistol with an 8-round capacity magazine. The weapon can be discharged using the trigger.
Turrets are so much more scary.
All firearms
I mean,
are
they're
extremely
perfectly
dangerous.
scary in the base game, but
See figure V.
they're worse.
Also in tilde fashion for your
Certainly
Figure E shows the correct
tougher.
procedure for ejecting the magazine, also shown as the technique for dropping the magazine for a faster reload. Z shows how to handle various aspects of reload. When
How many
the
turrets
load
are up here, dude?
can be chambered by the slide marked R.
Ah!
The hammer marked
Stupid.
in the diagram can be cocked manually.
Sprinting.
Correct aiming can be executed in two ways. Image RMB shows the primary method, while image Q shows an alternate method that may work better for some people. Extra magazines can be stored in your harness. The pockets are shown labeled 1 through 10. Finally, diagram G shows the correct procedure for retrieving items from the ground while armed.
While this is the standard for operation, keep in mind that alternate
Okay, we're good.
some individuals better. In the trying times ahead, efficient gun use will be critical. Memorizing this information may save your life.
Kinda wanna go that way. Well, let's check up here. Tape.
You see reality painted in shades of black, but beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light. We have reached out to you with a warning. If you are able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help. We call you receivers. The receiver you hear speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech.
Where?
But time is not
There?
something we have.
Where?
There is a threat to everyone
Oh.
on your planet.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Your mind through your media, lowering your natural defenses. The coming attack is unavoidable. All we can do is prepare.
Oh my god. Like that. Oh, this is so hard. But doable, but also 11 tapes without dying. Really gotta be checking every corner at all times, even more so than sprint. Don't do sprint like this. At least if you need to be like really careful with your movement. Just don't do it, please. Which in this game, and in this one especially, you really need to be able to like stop on a dime and like move perfectly so you can like get into cover when you need to. But this is just like antithetical to that. A tape. Nope, we got a flashlight that I'm probably not going to use. Like I feel like I need to do this like sideways movement just so I'm not triggering the sprint by accident. Kind of rough. That could have been real bad. Okay. No bullets? Nope, I got bullets. Still have 0 tapes before. This level, this like vertical level doesn't seem to have a whole lot. But now I stand corrected. Wait, what? There's 2.
If you are listening to this tape, it means you have survived the mind kill. Previous attempts to listen to this tape would have found it blank, but now it contains immediate instructions of your difficult path forward. This is the time that we have prepared for. Take a moment now to find your firearm. Some of you will be familiar with firearms from our training camp, but more recent receivers will have focused on mind tech in order to survive the mind kill event.
I gotcha.
In either case, please take a moment to confirm that the firearm you have been issued is in working order and contains 1 full magazine. You have also been issued 1 tape deck with headphones and 2 AA batteries. Once you have checked your equipment, leave the safe cell. Keep moving and be careful. The threat will have drained kill drones near your location. Your crude world is not the true reality. Your physical body here is the shadow cast by your transcendent mind. We call this higher plane Reality A. In your world of shadows, Reality B. If you
Yeah,
are
there's no way I was gonna
receiving
make that
this
shot.
message in a fictional context, you are at an even deeper level, one that we cannot reach. Because your body is a shadow of your mind, when your mind dies,
There we go.
your body will vanish. In the normal order of your world, death is merely a transition.
Yeah, these stairs are a
in which your
death
mind
trap.
is set free. But for victims of the coming mind kill, there is only oblivion.
Got it. This is good. I did not get it. Okay, so you can, they do kind of behave a little similarly, where you can like shoot them and then they drop down and then they come back up to this spot. I'm gonna drop down a level. I feel like I should be able to find more tapes on this level. Haven't had as much luck with the other ones. You don't know how to get in here. Oh, you do. Forgot how to sprint. Hey, can spawn with a tape right next to you in this game. We're so close. close. Oh, no, no. Mm-mm. We're so close. That was just a tape that didn't load. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was nothing. Ooh. Oh my god. Uh, eh. Yeah, I think this is just a little too unforgiving for me. Like, I like the staggered like stages, and you can like die, but you only get sent back like one stage, as opposed to just like needing to get 11 tapes, and if you die once, then you have to do it all over again. It's a lot more unforgiving. I don't know that I would enjoy this game as much.
You're our message. You are one of the few that we can help. We call you receivers.
I would not enjoy this game as much if it was like this in the second game.
With exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech. But time is not something we have. There is a threat to everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media, lowering your natural defenses. The coming attack is unavoidable. All we can do is prepare. A receiver is said to be awake when he is able to get a completely clear signal, free of any subconscious corruption. In this state, he will be able to see realities in their true form and transcend normal human limitations. Although some of the receivers we choose to speak through are advanced in their ability, No human has yet achieved this awakened state. Humans exist in two worlds. In reality B, they live and work in their shadow
I see a tape.
lives. In reality A, they are asleep, their minds unconcerned and roaming free. But humans have the unrealized potential to exist fully in both realities. It is
Oh,
this
you
reason
were
why
still
humans
alive,
are
dude.
born. If even
Dead. Dead.
Some receivers believe the message but are unable to hear the source themselves. We have developed a mind tech called Clear Tape to aid in your receiving. Your subconscious mind has been eroded by dangerous, addictive media. To wean you from this addiction, we will trick your mind using its conditioned response to your advantage. By providing the correct external cues, Clear Tape provides a way to reduce the symptoms of media damage. You will have been issued a Clear Tape. Put the tape into your tape deck and press play. At first, it is normal to hear only background static. After several sessions, you may hear a voice.
Drone? Drone. Oh my god, what? You're like, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. God damn it. The lighting system in the second game helps it so much more. Just the way more accurate like lights and shit from these drones is just so helpful.
Some receivers believe the message but are unable to hear the source themselves. We have developed a mind tech called Clear Tape to aid in your receiving. Your subconscious mind has been eroded by dangerous, addictive media. To wean you from this addiction, we will trick your mind using its conditioned response to your advantage. By providing the correct external cues, Clear Tape provides a way to reduce the symptoms of media damage. You will have been issued a Clear Tape. Put the tape into your tape deck and press play. At first, it is normal to hear
Holy
only
shit.
background static. After several sessions, you may hear a voice. What? I could barely tell it was without the shading on these models. Kind of hard to tell if there's a bullet in here or not. There's definitely a charm to this
zero textures, like Unity thing going on. They got going on for this Game Jam game. I believe this was made during one of the 7-day FPS game jams, which I have participated in. I thought the light went away. I thought I killed it or disabled it. Ba, 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 ba. I wish this was easier. Oh, you were above me. I guess that's another thing that's nice about this is that it seems like it's nice about the second one is that the drones can't really see you when you're like way down below them, which I didn't realize how much I liked, because you can just walk into a room and then you hear a kill drone and you can't see it because it's directly above you. And then you die. Okay. This is cool. This is really, I love that this exists. I love it, and I'm not gonna finish it. But it's cool that this is where it began. Receiver 2 is great. I'm kind of glad I went through and 100%ed it. It was satisfying. Fun game. I might go back and play it. Maybe I'll try mods then, but for now, I probably won't be playing it for a while because I have other games that I would like to play. So yeah. Thanks for anyone who watched me play through this game that I enjoy. I'm glad to have finished it. It was fun. Don't know when I'll be next streaming. I might stream this weekend yet, maybe tomorrow at some point. Not sure what I would be streaming, but I'll come up with an idea. But yeah. Now I gotta log these games on my backlogged. Quite fun, quite enjoyable. Even if you've seen me play it, it's definitely a much different experience playing it yourself. You don't really lose much from watching people play it. Okay. Have a good night.